Hello guys, I'm so happy to come back to my YouTube channel this time for making my second reactions about the second week of Dancing with the Stars new season 29. For me, it's so happy to still continue with these reactions videos because I like to make my own opinion, my own critics about how I feel the week the show was in each week, and that's why I so happy to give to you my own critics, my own opinion. I hope you love it. I hope you agree with me. If you not agree, it's okay. You could put it in the comments below if you disagree or agree. I'm going to be very thankful if you comment whatever you want about the video reactions of the second week of Dancing with the Stars new season. And let's begin. I'm going to start about the opening of this week. Well, in the first week, we see that they only dance pro dancers and shows Tara Banks going in the street direct to the studio of Dancing with the Stars, and then each one of the pro dancers appears and began to dance in the ballroom. That was the first week, the opening of the first week. But this time, in the second week, the opening was very awful, in my opinion, because it's not the Tyra Banks show. I have to say clear that this is not the Tyra Banks show. This is Dancing with the Stars show. What it means that the important people in this program is not the host, it's not the judges. It's very important because they made the critics, they made the qualification, but the most important people in this show is not the host. It's the pro dancers and the stars. That's why it's called Dancing with a Star. Each pro dancer dances with a star. But in this opening, I only see Tyra Banks like it was his shows. It was her show, and that's all. She only says something to the other star, like a recommendation or something like that for making a joke, and was only that. They don't dance. I don't see the pro dancer dancing. I don't see the star dancing with the pro dancers, and for me that was very disappointed. I wish that they could make a dance like they made in season before, because that was very great to see. The opening dance, it was very great to see and to watch, because it's the way that the pro dancers could demonstrate that they could dance not only in a partner, not only in solitary, also that they could dance in a group. And for me, that they don't dance was very awful. I don't like the opening. It was very awful. I don't understand what it was the point of Tyra Banks to only appear in herself, because it's not the Tyra Banks show. It's the Dancing with the Stars. Then we have the first couple that appears this second week. Dancing in the ballroom was Shulman and Jenna Johnson. Wow. I said it in the first week. I love the energy that Shulman has, but most important, I love the chemistry that Shulman has with his partner Jenna Johnson. It's very great to see it. It's very great to see both of them making a good ta-ta-ta. It was a very great ta-ta-ta. I give to the ta-ta-ta of them like a 8. If I am a judge, I give to them an 8. I'm not giving a 10 because we are only in the second week and it's very like earlier for having a 10 because they are starting to dance and they are good but not so good, so perfect for a 10. That's why I give to them a 8, but I love it. And like I said in the first week, I love the happiness in the face of Nev Shulman. He's very contagious. He contagious with his smile, with the public, with the audience that they see her, that they see him. And I wish that Nev Shulman could be in more weeks because he have a good talent, he have a good partner, and congratulations Jenna Johnson and Nev Shulman for that cha-cha. Was very incredible. Well, the second couple was Skai Jackson, and Alan Bersten. They make a samba. It was great, but not so great like the first week. The first week they danced a tango. It was very great. But this week they make a samba. It was very good samba. I don't going to say no. It was a very good samba. But they need to improve more. They need to improve how to make the tricks. If you could see the video of them dancing samba, they make a little mistake, but the impression of that mistake is that they forget about it and they continue dancing. They don't block out. They continue dancing and say oh, we made a mistake. Well, we are going to continue dancing, and that is going to be one only mistake. We are going to be better the next week. And well, it's only that. I love them, but yes, I love the positive energy of Skai Jackson. I think that Skai is very anxious and emotions to be in the program, and Alan also, but they need to improve more the chemistry of them. I think that they need to improve more that the chemistry. I don't see so much chemistry in them, but they could improve, and that is something that they could make it better. If they want to make a lot of tricks, they need to be better in the chemistry that they have together. The third couple that appears in the ballroom was Weir and Britt Stewart. Wow! They make a good tango. It was impressive. It was amazing. I loved so much that tango that they made. Like Jenna and Nelly, Britt and Johnny also have a good chemistry. I am so happy and so amazed the chemistry that they both have. Since the first week, I noticed that Britt and Johnny have a very good chemistry. Britt is demonstrate that she is a great dancer, and Johnny is a personality and it's very funny. It's very creativity, and that tango was incredible. Was very well done, and I give them a 9 because it was incredible. They made all the steps correctly about the tango and it was amazing. I think that Weir and Britt Stewart is one of my favorite couple. Well, we only have 2 weeks of competition, but they start being my favorite couple of this whole new competition. Well, the fourth couple that appears in the ballroom was Justina Machado and Sasha Farber. In the first week, they made it incredible. The energy of Justina Machado was very incredible, was amazing. And this time they make a foxtrot, and it was a very good foxtrot. I love how Justina Machado moves. Sasha Farber is a great dancer, and Justina Machado have very great moves, and that's very impressive to see in her. And I hope that they keep improving their dance skills, both of them. And like I say with Jenna and Britt, I say to Sasha and Justina, they also have a good chemistry, and that noticed a lot. They have a good chemistry because, like Johnny Weir, Justina Machado have a very great personality. It's very like funny, very like energetic, and that's amazing to see. And well done. For me, that foxtrot have an 8 for punctuation. It was very great. Well. The fifth couple appears in the ballroom was Monica Aldama and Valentin Chmerkovskiy. They made a jive with a very incredible song. They made a jive with Shake It Off. That is an incredible song for jive. It's very moved, it's very energetic, it's very like fast, very moving. But I think that it was not so good jive. It was a jive, and it was a very well done jive. They made a well done. They make very good the step of the jive, but they need to improve more. They need to improve the motivation, the energy, because I don't see in them the jive that I see in Valentin many other times with other couples. I don't see in this one, and they need to improve more the chemistry in both of them. And it's only that. For me, it was regular this jive of them. I give to them a 6 for punctuation. Yes. Well, the sixth couple appears in the ballroom was AJ McLean and Cheryl Burke. In the first week, I see them in a jive that was for me very awful. It was a very awful beginning for both of them, but this week they make a foxtrot, and it was a very good foxtrot. I congratulate Cheryl Burke because her who improved more, like was in the first week to the second week, they improved more with AJ McLean, but that does not mean that they don't have to improve more. They need to improve more because there are some little mistakes that appears in some of the tricks that AJ McLean made, and that is something that I don't understand so much. AJ McLean is one of the members of Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys is a band. It's a band group. I think that I said it correct. That they do songs very moving with a lot of dancing, and I don't know what happened to AJ McLean. Why he could not do a better dance? Why he could not make a better trick in the dancing? And I think that is very disappointing of him. But the rest of the dancer was very good. It's only they need to improve the motivation of both of them. Cheryl Burke not much. She have a lot of motivation, but it did not clean. Need to improve more the motivation, the chemistry with Sherry, and be more careful in the trick that he made in the dances, because sometimes he jump in the ballroom, but he could not fall down correct, and he make the mistake, and that's the thing that they need to improve for me. But the rest of them was very good. I give to them a 6 of punctuation.
Dancing the foxtrot.
Well, my seven partner, yes, it is the seventh partner that appears in the ballroom was Heche and Motsepe. They made a foxtrot. They improved a lot since the first week, and that is very great to see. I think that most of the couples that made an awful dance in the first week, they improve a lot in the second week. I think that the week first to the second week, they improve a lot, all the partners, and Heche and Motsepe is not the exception. They improve a lot. I love the foxtrot that they made. It was very great done. The chemistry that both of them have is very good. I love them so much. Keo is always very nice partner. He have very good relationship with all his partner that he always dance, and Heche is not only the exception. With her, Keo have a very good chemistry, and congratulate both of them. I wish that they could improve more and more, because I want to see both of them continue in all the weeks of the competition. And we're done.
Dancing the cha-cha
Well, we have the eighth couple that appears in the ballroom was Nelly and Daniella Karagach. They made a cha-cha-cha and was awesome. Like I said in the first week, they made a salsa, and the salsa that they made in the first week was very great. Was the best salsa in the first week. But this time they made a cha-cha-cha. It's also incredible, and I am so happy, so happy, because Daniella Karagach is like Britt Stewart, the new one pro dancer in the competition, and both of them, they demonstrate that they are good dancers, that they are good pro dancers, and they deserve to be in the competition. Like Jenna Weir and Britt Stewart is my favorite couple in this competition so far. Nelly and Daniella is also my favorite couple in this competition, because they are new. Daniella and Britt, they are new pro dancers, and for being new, they make a good dancer with them couple. Nelly and Daniella have also a very good chemistry. They move so great. They know how to interact with each other in the moves, in the steps that they made. They made a very good cha-cha-cha, and congratulate both of them. And I give to them a punctuation of a 8, because they were doing so great. Yes.
Dancing the rumba.
Well, guys, the 9th couple that appears in the ballroom was Chrishell, Stause, and Gleb Savchenko. They made a rumba, and it was a very great rumba. I love the song that they have to dance in the rumba. It was "This Is Me" of the movie The Greatest Showman, and for me, it's a very good song. I love that song, and how they made that song in the rumba was very incredible. I love to see that dance. Was very passionate, and I know, and it's very they demonstrate so much, Gleb and Chrishell, that they have a good chemistry. I congratulate both of them, because they do a great job. Since the first week, they improve a lot. In the first week, they look like very like zero motivation, very like zero energy. But this week, they improve the energy, they improve the motivations, and I love this rumba of them. It was my favorite rumba so far, and well, we are beginning this season, but I hope that they continue improving, because they make a good rumba, and I give to them a 8 on punctuation, because it was very good. I congratulate both of them.
Dancing the cha-cha
The
with
well,
his partner Emma,
the
it's
10th couple that appears in the ballroom was Charles Oakley and Emma Slater. I'm sorry for Emma because she was the one eliminated with Charles Oakley. They improved so much since the first week, where it's only 1 week that they have more in the competition. But since the first week to the second week, they improved so much. They made a cha-cha. It was not a bad cha-cha. The only thing that Charles doesn't have the good rhythm that Emma had. Emma have a very good rhythm, have a very good energy, have a very good motivation. But Charles Oakley is very like freeze, but like very like doesn't understand the rhythm of the song, the rhythm of the step of the cha-cha-cha, and because of that, it was not so good cha-cha-cha. They improve. That's obvious, a true fact. They improve a lot, but they don't deserve so much. I give to them a punctuation of 6 or 5 because it was not so good. And Emma is a great dancer. She could make a better dance with him. She could make him to be more motivated, but it was not like that. And that's why the judges have the decision to eliminate both of them of the competition. They were the first couple eliminated in the competition, and well, we're going to wait for the third week for look who is going to be the second eliminated.
Dancing the foxtrot
Then
with his partner
appears Jesse Metcalfe and Shona Burgess in a foxtrot. It was very done. It was very good. It was amazing. They in the first week they made a quick step. The quick step that they made in the first week was incredible. For being the first week, was incredible quick step. And this time they make a foxtrot, and was a very good foxtrot. I know since the first week that they have a lot of chemistry, like other couples that we see. They have a lot of chemistry. They could connect with each other and make a good dance. I congratulate Shona Burgess because she is a great dancer. She is one of my favorite pro dancers in the whole program of Dancing with the Star, because Shona Burgess have a huge talent, have a very incredible creativity to make very good dances, and with this foxtrot, she approved that she's a great dancer, and she make a good job with Jesse Metcalfe this week, and I give to them 8 of punctuation. Well done.
Dancing the cha-cha with
Then
Brandon.
was Janine Mai and Brandon Armstrong. They made a cha-cha-cha. In the first week, they made a salsa, and the salsa that they made in the first week was very awful because it was not salsa. They have a huge mistake in showing what a salsa means, because they made a very awful salsa in the first week. But this time in the second week they improved a lot, and that demonstrated a lot. They made a good cha-cha-cha. Well done, cha-cha-cha. I love the idea that they made a cha-cha-cha very retro, and that is very great to see. Brandon have very creativity ideas of how to dance and how to make the whole dance in retro, even though it was a cha-cha-cha, but we are done make it. They have a good chemistry also, but like I said in the other couples, they need to improve. They need to improve more. I want to see them in the third week improve more and give a better punctuation than this one that I'm going to give to them. I give to them the punctuation of a 7. I think that they deserve the 7 because they do great, but they could be more greater in the next week if they improve more. Yes.
Dancing the Viennese waltz.
The next couple was Karagach with Pasha Pashkov. They make a binary sword. It was not so bad. Since the first week that they made a paso doble, the paso doble was not so bad, but at the same time was not so great. But this was very great binary sword. They improved a lot. They were in their party with Charles Oakley and Emma Slater, but the judges made a decision that Charles Oakley have to be eliminated, and the judges gave to Karagach an opportunity to improve more with Pasha, and I hope Pasha and Kara take this opportunity for the third week to demonstrate the judges that they are a good couple, and that they are good partners, that they are good dancers, and they improve more. But they need to demonstrate that they need to improve more. They need to reconnect each other more. They have a little chemistry. They need to improve the chemistry of both of them. But it's the only thing they like I have to say. The punctuation that I give to them is a 6 because they improved more, but they were very slow. They were very like good in good or bad. That's why I give to them a 6. Well, then we have Vernon Davis and Pera Mogatro. Wow, Pera Mogatro is a great dancer. Like I said with Shana Fugues, Pera Mogatro is a great dancer. Pera demonstrates that she's a great dancer, that she has a lot of experience, she's very passionate, and she demonstrates a lot with all his partners that she always has. And with Vernon, she demonstrates that because they made in this time a paso doble, and it was a very good paso doble. I congratulate both of them. I congratulate Vernon because Vernon demonstrates that he's a football player, but he demonstrates in this program, in this week, that he is not only a football player, he could be also a dancer, and that is very great to see in him. And I hope that in the next week, Pera and Vernon keep improving more and keep improving more because they are great. They are a great couple, and I give to them a punctuation of a 8 because they doing great. So great, and keep doing and great. And the last couple that appears in the ballroom was Kailyn Bristol and Artem Step. They made a good foxtrot. I think that Artem in this new season comes very happy, very emotion, very energetic. He has a good chemistry with Kailyn, and that demonstrates since the first week. I congratulated both of them because it was a very good foxtrot. I love them so much. Seeing that foxtrot of them, it was very great. Kailyn demonstrated how good dancer she could be, and even though she had an injury in the rehearsal of the dances, but she made a good job, and I congratulate Artem because he gave Kailyn a lot of support for being a great for having a great dance in foxtrot. I give the punctuation of them a 9. I gave to them a 9 because they deserved it. They made a very good foxtrot, and I hope in the next week they improve more and more because I want to see them in more weeks. They are also very incredible couple. It was Kailyn and Artem is one of my favorite couple also in the competition, and well, I love them so much. Well, guys, I finished my reactions about each of one of the dances that appears in this second week of Dancing with the Stars new season 29. In this second week, it was not so bad. They improve a lot. Each of the partners, each of the couples, they improve a lot, and that demonstrate a lot. I think that the critics that the judges made from both for each of them of the partners, the partners take them good and they improve. They work so hard and well done. I wish in the next week they could improve more each of one of the couples, and well, we have to wait for see the third week and see who is the second couple eliminated. And I also wish that in the third week they make a dance in the opening, because the opening of this second week was very awful. It was very boring, was no sense to make that opening, and I love to see a dance in the opening. And well, only that. Thanks so much for seeing the reactions of me of about the Dancing with the Stars. Thanks so much for seeing them. Thanks so much if you give some up. Thanks so much if you comment below. Thanks so much if you subscribe and touch the bell, because I'm going to continue uploading more videos about these reactions, and also I'm going to upload more videos about blogs about every topic, and stay tuned for more videos. And thank you guys, thank you for seeing this video, thank you for giving me a lot of support in making this, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye guys, be happy and have a great day, have a great week, have a great finish of September. September is going to finish so fast. We're going to finish this 2020 so very fast, and keep doing the things very happy with a smile in your face, because it's very good making things when you are happy. And I'm only going to say that. Thank you guys. Bye bye.